And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Smith checked in for the Hornets. And a change for the Bulls. Dosumu's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Smith, left side. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can't get too physical with Giddey, or else he will draw the whistle.
That free throw good from Giddey. And both free throws good for Giddey. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones against Ball to the inside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Collins has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Stolen by Connect. And here's the fast break. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
And here are the Bulls now. 3-point lead. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Here's Herter. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Ball, the pass to Smith. The kick out to Ball. No good on the three.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Pass to Jones. They get a hand on it. Giddey with it. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith on the wing. Giddey defending. Looking to end his cold spell. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lamelo Ball picks one up.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Zach Collins. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. Hornets trail by 7. Outside, Ball. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 30.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
To the inside. Here's Herter. And that one is hammered home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Vucevic finds Herter. Tipped away. Clock at 6. Giddey against Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Charlotte. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Connect. And Okogie subbed in for Trey Mann. Buzelis is checked in for the Bulls.
Well, you wish he got them all. But at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Pass to Okogie from past the arc. The shot comes out. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Giddey. Now Buzelis. Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. Outside White. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smith, and he banks in the layup.
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. It counts, and the foul. Lamelo Ball picks one up.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
Free throw, no good for Giddey.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
The drive-by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And there's that athleticism. Man, does Ball get up fast for that one.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Ball kicks to Nurkic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago leading by 6. And the first one at the line is good.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Bridges up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Giddey. Buzelis with the ball. And here is Dosunmu. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Nurkic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Hornets trail by 8. Now here's Ball. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Pass to Okogie.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for White. Charlotte shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Bridges outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. And here's White. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. Nurkic with the steal. Smith on the wing. White covering. Goes up the baseline. Nurkic the pass to Okogie. Outside, Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And that is a big-time basket. Lamelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
White with it. Now guarded by Nurkic.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Nurkic. That one off the back iron and out. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. In the corner, Smith with it. To tie it up. Tries again. No good. That would have tied it. Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. Got it.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Giddey against Ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And the Hornets call time here. There's 21 seconds left in the game. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And the call will be against Lamelo Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, we just kept grinding, we never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports, as we present our player of the game.